Hey guys, welcome back to some Amnesia Rebirth. I'd hoped to really finish it last time, but unfortunately that didn't get to happen because in true Amnesia fashion it just drags out and out and out and out and out. Um, but I do believe this time I'm actually going to be able to finish it. It seems like it will actually be the end of it. Because last I remember we had the baby and been taken away by the doctor. And she very mad, and it seems like it's getting to the end of the storytelling part, which is a lot of what this amnesia is about. So, um, hello. How are you? How's my New Year's Day going? It's going great because I haven't had to go outside to feel like the actual temperature, so that part's been good. Um, I've been in a good air conditioned room. Um, Other than that, nothing much. Yeah, I don't really do anything really for New Year's Day. How is your New Year's Day going? I'll just read this. I just noticed. I haven't seen this before. Tassie Trannan, cursed to become a monster, managed to reach her expedition's doctor where he helped her give birth to a beautiful daughter. But now the child is born, the doctor has stolen her away. He too is becoming a monster. Yeah, that was pretty obvious, yeah. And hopes to make a bargain with the spirit to curse them. Okay, so that's what he was trying to sacrifice it to. Tussie must get her baby back. Oh, nice. I wish I lived closer to the beach, to be honest. That sounds like a pretty good day to, like, go to the beach and just chill in your room with the aircon on and watch some videos. That seems like pretty chill. I really wish I lived closer to the beach. Ooh, I was gonna say maybe I've had too much morphine, but I'm not playing that game. Let's have another look at our reflection. Yeah, not looking too good. Yeah, what is the temperature actually at the moment, actually? Oh, it'd be too much. Oh, it's 23 at the moment. That's not too bad. I'll still complain about it though. Hopefully you didn't get sunburnt. Alright, last time I remember unplugging something. I only got 4 left. Oh, that sucks. Oh, my arm is getting worse. I'm definitely turning 36. Damn. You're in Perth, if I remember correctly. I think that's what you said. Oh, sorry, I have no lantern. Awesome. I can't see shit. Damn. Well, I mean, I'd hate to look at how Queensland is doing and like the top of Western Australia. I'm sure it's much worse. Okay, now let's just go up to that place and light a match. So here. Damn, another puzzle. Oh, I have the. I know what I can do here actually. I've been to Perth once, but apparently I've been to Perth, but I actually don't remember it at all. Yes, take. Is there any? That's pretty silly. No, I'll do something else. I probably have to do something else. That's a good memory.
Closer than kin. Take these vials. They contain my formula. There are 4 major vitae flows into her tower. Find the maintenance ports. 1 vial should suffice for each.
God.
Seeding the flesh into a flow should choke it, cut off her supply, and wreak havoc at the factory outlets themselves. But be wary. The red flesh is volatile, and unless all the flows are stopped, the constant cycle of pain and fear will continue, and our penance will not end. I know that if you succeed, the tower will fall, and we will not meet again in this world. But perhaps, if the true ancestors deem that we have atoned for this great sin, we may yet meet again in another place. All my hopes go with you, in all our names eternal.
I don't really care. I don't really know you. I don't know who.
There might be a way to end all of this. But it doesn't sound like any of us would survive.
Can we just go home? Why do we have to stop it? I don't feel like it's my job. I don't really care. Also, if you could like not speak in riddles and just like tell me like dot points, that would be freaking fantastic. I know it's something about like four towers, uh, 1 vial from each, I think. I'm pretty sure my baby's dead by now. Oh, it's a door. Please give me matches, because I'm like, oh yes, thank you. What floor is this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, can I tell what happened in the story? Um, I know that her daughter, Alice, um, died. I, I don't think I'm quite sure what of yet, unless it was really obvious. I'm not really quite sure. At one point, I kind of thought that she just choked to death because she was like eating something and then she just like fell on the floor or something like that. Was just started breathing weird. So she was breathing really like obviously had difficulty breathing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna assume maybe something to do with the lungs. Um, and I know that the doctor is trying to sacrifice my newborn child um so that we won't be turning into these monsters. That's pretty much what I know, I think. Come on. Is this something I have to use, or it's just like another pointless thing to pick up? Oh, they came. Ah, okay, they came from up there. Right. Okay, you hiding any matches from me anywhere? Ah, I knew it. Doesn't look like there's much to do in this room. What was through here? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, what's Stinger? Is that a statue? I can't remember. If it is, then it's the left diagonal statue. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled up the power yet. Okay, if that's the statue, then it's down that way. Mm. Okay. Okay, this thing's back. Oh, unless I have to do it. Oh, I probably have to do this over again.
I can aid your
It should
companions,
be.
but
Is it not?
You must stay until the child is born.
One life against the rest of us.
Is there no is there no audio?
Save Selim.
Tazzy, it has to be your choice. It's your life.
I can't, Hank. I can't. I lost Alice.
Oh, okay, good.
I will not give up this child.
It's just it's just very quiet in this spot.
I'm coming.
Okay, do I have to do it again? What are the odds that I can just get through this door? Oh, pretty good. Yeah. Good.
Where's he taken her? Amari!
This again. Hey, I'm glad my oh no, they're not books, never mind. Okay, so I've got to find one vial, I guess we'll call it, of Vitae.
We could get home. If I can find some more Vitae.
How much fucking Vitae do I have to find in these games? It's almost like getting Vitae Simulator. Better be the last Vitae thing I have to get on a screen. Well, that's cool. Oh, hell no. Looks like, reminds me of like Avatar. Maybe I should run.
She had no right to take the decision.
I see you, you piece of
Fucking drop kick him.
piece of filth!
She will not answer.
What have you done with her?
You must
Kick him in the
listen.
balls and run.
I'm trying to save.
Yeah, that's it. Smash his head in.
What? What are you?
Have no fear, Tazi Trianon. I have no wish to hurt you or your child.
Then let us go! With the portal I can take her home.
She will die. You do not remember?
No, I have amnesia.
The child will be born with a sickness. It will waste her to nothing. Here with me, she can live. Here, there is hope.
I thought we fixed that.
No. I
Yeah.
thought I cured her. In that horrible place. You showed me.
A temporary respite. As with her sister, the illness is too deeply rooted. I am sorry.
Why didn't you tell me that
Vitae can halt this
earlier?
decay for a time, but is no cure. She will always need it. Follow. I will take you to her.
Not cool. Well, I guess alien means like a foreign species that I don't know about, so yeah, it would be. It's like, I don't know. Honestly, I have no. I have no.
Follow me.
Yeah, bitch, I'll be there in a minute. I have no idea like what any of this is about. There's no explanation. But yeah, uh, the ghost was like, oh, like do this and cure her. And now she's like, oh
You
no, she's
cannot
not
do
actually
it.
gonna shut up.
Not if you wish to see her again.
Yeah, she was like, oh, this will save her and she'll be fine. And now she's like, oh, she's gonna need it all the time. She has to stay. So, not really, not
I
cool.
saw the child within you. Only a germ, but growing. I could not let her die. I brought you all to me,
It
so
reminds me
she
of like the
could be
orb
saved.
thingers from the haunted house, the original one.
I told you that Vitae would give her life, but that she must stay here.
You did
You
not
didn't
tell me
listen.
that earlier.
You would not give her up. You would have died in the desert. I had no choice but to make you into something I could control. I would care for her. I could be the mother I was meant to be. Look at yourself, Tazzy. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her, but I can. You must let me be her mother. Here.
Amari,
Run.
I'm here. I'm here, my heart.
Uh, I think you need to support the head.
Got you. Mama's here.
Comfort her. Feed her. Say goodbye. You do not have much time. When you are done, leave her and come to me. I will ease your oblivion.
It's all right, little one. It's all right. Oh, God.
Good morning.
Let me tell somebody. How did we get to this? If we try to go home, can I find a way to keep you safe?
I wasn't ready for that. This is
Or will it be
natural
Alice all over again?
and normal.
But to leave you here with her and all of those things that they have to do to keep her alive. What are we to do?
Did not run around pregnant, struggling for so long to lose this kid. Not cool.
Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush. Now. Mama's here, so don't you cry. I know. I'm sorry.
Looks like a worm. I don't know, it doesn't look like a baby.
Don't you cry. I have you, my love.
I feel like I wasn't meant to say this in first person either. Okay.
I have you safe.
Wee, let's go for a spin. Wee. Oh, I wish I could throw the baby. Wee, make it sick. You won't want it anymore. Wee. Oh, I can't sprint. Okay, I'm done with the kid.
Is this best for you, Amari? To be here? With a promise of life?
Hey, that's the thing I need.
Do I refuse her? And you and I step out there and see what comes to us.
Ooh. Well, I don't think I can actually put the kid down, and I need to grab. Oh, there you go. Right, it goes in my inventory. So I just made him by accident?
Please, Tazzy. How can you protect her out in the world? The disease will ravage her, as it did your other child. You have given me no choice. I shall save her from you.
My baby.
Do not run!
Run.
Hush now.
What do you care, though? What are you gonna do with it? For all I know, you could be doing something much, much worse. Also, why would you shut the door if you want me to keep it? You leave me no choice.
Struggle, Tazzy.
Oh, fuck. Struggle. Struggle a lot.
She's changing me.
This is a changed baby. Run.
I'll lose myself.
Go. Run. Shut up. Run. Shh. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Don't tell me I have to find another one. Oh, shut up. Okay, maybe I should have not taken the kid. It's annoying the shit out of me now. Oh, okay. What do we need? Do we need to inject the thingo? Probably. Yeah. My motherly instincts were gone as soon as the kid wouldn't shut up. Just need to yeet it out this window. Yoink. I really don't care.
We can end this. But I don't.
This foolishness. You're losing yourself.
Lose yourself. Struggle. No! You bitch! No! I guess I didn't really have a choice in the end. Unless I can still snatch it up. This poor woman, though. This kid is all she has. Well, had. Why? No, I don't want those achievements. I love. Oh, that's such a weird ending. I kind of thought it would be a bit more like. I know it was like kind of dramatic, but like a bit more dramatic than that. Also, I would love how the game gives you achievements for like literally just like following the story. Um, and then I got an achievement for leaving the baby behind, and I was like, but I didn't want to. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I guess you just really have to like maybe you really have to struggle on those parts to keep it. Um, oh well. It wasn't, you didn't miss too much really. It was just the alien thinger just I guess looked at me, used its powers, trying to control me with the black stuff like that was going through my veins and stuff like that, like becoming a monster. She was using that to control me. So she yeah, like used her controlling powers on me and like made me go back to the baby carriage and the crib and put the baby back in there. Um I tried to struggle, but like yeah, I think maybe you just because I'm sure there is like an ending where you actually do keep the kid. Um I guess I just yeah didn't struggle enough, or I just got caught like too many times. I don't know. I wasn't really that careful to be fair. I was just kind of like, let's go, let's sprint. Um, it wasn't really like because the whole time you're like becoming a monster, and then you meet Yasmin, who I still really don't even know like what her relationship is it with Tassie. Like she becomes a monster as well, and she ends up putting her foot like in a bear trap and saying like go, like run so I don't kill you. And the doctor became a monster and was going to sacrifice the kid. Yeah, you could be right. It could have been exactly how it was like that could have been exactly how it was supposed to go, because that was very very quick ending. It just kind of she kind of just put her journal down, and it was like literally bang the end, and I'm like, oh, okay. Kind of was like I don't know, was expecting a little bit more, kind of like how you have to keep going through like the portal and just like in real Amnesia fashion, the game makes you think that you're about to end it and you're ready and you're like, okay, cool, like all right, yeah, we're wrapping it up. Which I have to say is like really sad, because when you're playing a game, you don't want to be like disappointed that it keeps going. You want to be you want to be glad that it keeps going so that you can keep playing it because you enjoy it so much. But unfortunately, I just found myself getting really annoyed that it hadn't finished yet. It gives you a lot of like false it's like false hope for the endings like that. It's like, oh, you think that you're done? Nope. And then now you've got to immediately do another freaking puzzle, and you start getting sick of doing these puzzles. But yeah, I didn't know that, yeah, relationship between her and Yasmin really, and yeah, obviously the doctor was a monster, and then he wanted to sacrifice. I don't really know why the baby needed to be like, that's not really clear as well. Like, the storytelling was it was consistent, I'll give it that. And it was very cool with the art style and the drawings and things like that. And you kind of had to put the pieces together when you went through it, which was really cool. Um, but it was really all just about past stuff and about the kid that she already had. I don't think it ever made it clear exactly what the kid had, but that might not be too bad of a thing to, you know, have to like put together on your own. Like I said, I'm assuming it was like a lung issue or something like that. Um, but yeah, it wasn't clear like why like what is this monster thing? I guess it has to do with like the shadow and the orb, but I never really even got that completely from the first Amnesia and Dark Descent. I just knew like, oh, I did that, I made that orb, I stuck that together. um and yeah, so I don't really know why, yeah, giving up the baby was like the sacrifice. It never explained that. It was just like, I need to take your kid and sacrifice it. And then the ghost lady or whatever shows up and she's like, "Oh, well, actually, we need to keep the baby because this is the only place that's going to be safe." And you're like, "Okay, so was it actually a sacrifice or was it just I don't know, was it just the doctor like being mad and maybe that's what he thought he had to do? I don't know. It's a little bit confusing. Um, it's definitely like the most storytelling game of the amnesias. It did the best at it, but it kind of missed the mark on like what was all this alien shit. Like there was so much alien stuff, and it still doesn't really make sense. I'm assuming that's where the it's just some sort of like other realm, I guess, where that ghost lady was living in, and they have the Vitae, which I still kind of don't get because you can get Vitae in the like in our world, in the normal world, because you did it in Dark Descent. I mean, I'm pretty sure now. I'm kind of not really sure of a lot of things. So yeah, I just missed the mark a little bit on what the fuck is happening right now. It was good at what the fuck is happening back then, but it wasn't good at like what the fuck is happening right now and why the baby grew so fast and everything. I'm assuming, I guess it's just because it was to do with this realm. I don't know. And there's gonna be some reason why the plane crashed. Like, it can't be all to save the baby. And did I even end up stopping the the bad stuff? Like, did I even end it? Like, it wasn't very. There wasn't like a big like massive explosion or like towers falling down or just anything like that. Like nothing kind of really saying like you did this massive thing that helps other people. And was it scary? Not really. No. Amnesia's not scary. It really isn't. Um maybe if you're a bit more uh prone to being spooked, you could check Among the Sleep game. I will check that out. Oh, babe, oh god, not babies. I will check that out for sure. Um maybe if you were more prone to spooks, like I guess it could be a bit scary. There were like a few times where I did like jump a tiny little bit, but it wasn't like really the monsters or whatever that were getting me. I think it was just, like just the jump scareness of it, just those moments. Um Obviously, it was anything is much scarier than Machine for Pigs because mutated pigs are not scary. I just think that concept is just so freaking stupid. I agree with everyone on why that was such a terrible game. This at least was a step was better. Um, but I'm really keen to play the bunker because apparently I think that's like maybe the best one, that or Dark Descent. Apparently you get weapons in the bunker, so that's interesting. That'll be cool. So I'm gonna play that soon. My new laptop is it's on its way. I'm not gonna play it on this laptop because yeah, just the graphics and the lagging and stuff like that. It's just really bad. Um, Hopefully it's somewhat scary. Um, if it's under $2, okay, well that's pretty good. Although it'd be a little bit more for me because I'm in Australia, so it'll be like I don't know, probably like double that. But still, that's not bad. Like $2 or $3 or $4, something like that. It's not too bad. I will have a look at that. Um, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about Rebirth. I think I pretty much said it all. Said it all kind of like as I was going through the game. Um, it just sucks that I just like the Dark Descent was the only one I actually did have some enjoyment from. I really, really liked the whole torture aspect of it. I just love that shit. Um, this one is yeah, it's walking simulator, just like Machine for Pigs. So I understand everyone else's opinion. Which one you played through? Machine for Pigs? Is that what you're saying? I played through that one anyway until at the end when I had to go back down the elevator. It just crashed on me. Oh, okay. So I didn't bother finishing that one. I was like, no one's gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it. All right. Well, I almost thought it said Among the Sheep for a sec. I'll definitely check that out. You mean like the Dark Descent? That one? Is that OG Amnesia? That one is especially after playing Machine for Pigs and Rebirth, um I can say is I don't know if I'd say it's like a really good game, but like um how do I say it? Looking back on it, I can say, oh, that's actually good, sort of. Um, yeah, that's definitely the best one out of them all. Oh yeah, I did a I did a 10-hour stream of it actually. And managed to finish it all in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 10 hours and like 30 minutes, I think. Um, yeah, looking back on that, that one's way cooler. Um, I don't really know shit about what the orb was and like the shadow and everything. I'll be honest, I really don't. I don't know if it might just be me. It's probably just me who didn't like understand it properly, or just didn't like listen to it properly or whatever. Um, but yeah, if you got halfway, I would actually say out of the three that I've played, that one is I'd say like just don't even bother. Honestly, just don't even bother playing Rebirth or Machine for Pigs. I would play the rest of Dark Descent. Um, Probably the best part of it is actually the last half. I'm trying to remember what happens in the first part. I barely remember. Oh, except the smashing things and throwing things is the best in that game for sure. Um, that's like a good selling point for me. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yep, I remember now. I think it's I think it's after that then you you actually get to the Played at night, full dark. It's not scary. The Dark Descent is not scary either. I don't understand. Like, um, it would not make it for me anyway. It wouldn't make a difference to play in the full dark at night. It just is not. It's not scary like that. It's so not. I mean, maybe that's just me. I guess I'm kind of. I'm a bit hard to spook. I guess. Um, I I like I think probably the psychological horror in it. I liked when you after the prison cells there's actual like torture chambers. That's what I like. It's the unsettlingness, the uneasiness, you know. I kind of find monsters are kind of not that scary. They're just I don't know. Probably just because they're just so far from reality. It's just not I don't know. If they chase me, it's scary, but that's kind of purely just because something is chasing me, trying to get me. I kind of think of like Outlast. I'm definitely gonna have a go at Outlast, and I think I'm gonna be I think that's gonna be a fun watch for everyone, for everyone at home, because I'm probably gonna freak out on that. But yeah, purely just because something is chasing me. Um, and then there's a bit of like a torture scene, which I like. Um, Not that I'm like a masochist or anything like that. I think it's just things, things that you're afraid of, you tend to be really curious about and you kind of like it. Kind of like how I'm like terrified of the ocean, but I'm so interested in it. But yeah, oh, what scares you about the Dark Descent? Because I'm interested to know. A lot of people say it's like even the internet says it's like one of the scariest games, and I'm like, no way. I'd say like more scary is like what spooks me is like phasmophobia. If you're playing it like single player, that spooks me more. Stasis. Okay. That's all right. I need to expand what I play anyway. I'm gonna actually write these down so I can have a look at them because I do love game suggestions. And I like dark. I think I'll be fine with that. Among the sleep, not among the sheep. All right, I'm gonna check those out. Yeah, I like my spooks. Um, I do play other things though. I've just unfortunately since my good laptop has been out, I've just had to find whatever games can run on this potato laptop, and it just has happened to be like Amnesia and some spooky games. So, um, I will be playing other stuff. Even on my YouTube, I've actually got some stuff that is not on Twitch. I've got like some chain together and stuff like that, and those have some very interesting conversations in them. Um, I played Rocket League, but it wasn't recording, and that was so annoying. Um, but yeah, I've got a whole massive library that I'll probably upload to in my Discord community, where people can suggest games. I might put some screenshots of my Steam library in there so that people can have a look and maybe say, "Oh, like I see you have that game. You should definitely play that soon," something like that. Um, yeah, and as well as obviously like some other fun things, memes and things like that. Just a nice little community in there. You can also know when have like a better sort of idea of when I'm going to go live. Um, what game I'm going to be playing. You might know that. Although sometimes I do like to keep it as a surprise, and I do have some games like lined up. I bought a shitload on the Steam sales lately, and I bought so many new games I'm really excited to play. Um, and there will be some spooky ones, 100 million%, and there will be some non-spooky ones. So I definitely play a mixture of both. Um, yeah. Oh, you get to I didn't even see that. You get to operate on your own spine. Oh my God, I hate the human body. The human body disgusts me. It honestly does. I hate like veins. I don't know, the human body makes me anxious. But that's a really, I like that though. That like pulls me in. You get to operate on your own spine. That's really cool. That means it's like quite, yeah, like quite dark. I like that. So I'm definitely checking that out. Um, that's so weird though. I'm just trying to think of how you would actually do it. You're just like encouraging me to play it. Like I'm like getting more like infatuated with it. The more fucked up it is, the more I'm like, ooh, this sounds really cool. I'm really interested. I'm very curious. I think probably yeah, one of the other things that probably gets me is is torture because that's very close to reality. Um Obviously you can be like monsters aren't very close to reality, but torture is, and it kind of depends on what kind of torture as well. Um, and I guess I was gonna say sometimes the graphics in games have a different effect on it. Sometimes not. It depends. It depends on how the game is made and how it does it. Because even like 2D games and stuff like that can actually be. It's amazing how scary like those type of ones can be without having to be first person or anything like that. Um so yeah, I've written those down. I'm definitely gonna have a look at them. Especially if they're cheap. That helps out a lot. And I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna play next now, actually. I might have to wait until most disturbing game. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna see how disturbing it is on me then. And the best thing is I'll probably like skim like over it sort of thing because I don't want to I don't like to give it away. I like to play it and kind of experience it from like nice and fresh. Depending on what the game is, obviously. Um, Maybe watch the trailer or something like that. I love horror. I love it. I think it's so good. It's really the best genres ever. But yeah, you're just reeling me in to play. Well, we'll see how disturbing it is for me. And it'll be interesting to put that up against what other people think and see if I'm just an absolute freak. Um especially horror movies. I don't really I am a very, very harsh critic on well not harsh critic, but like very, very, very hard to spook with horror movies, that's for sure. Jump scares don't get me. You can always see when they're coming. Unless they're very well made or there's like the tension, like psychological horror. Yeah, movies don't get me at all, really. It's very hard to get me. Um, Yes, I think I won't be able to. I don't think there's anything else that I can actually play on this laptop except for probably just observation duty, I think. There might be a few other little games actually. I'll have to have another look. Um so at the moment I'm not 100% sure what game I'm going to play next. That'll also depend on when my good laptop actually gets here because I might then just switch straight to the good laptop and then I can play um any of the games that I've had lined up ready to play. But anyway, I'm glad I got to finally finish this game and never come back to it. I mean, some people might like it, I don't know, but it just didn't really do it too much for me. Um, Apart from like the bits like in the loading screens, I thought it was pretty cool how they had the drawings and the journal and stuff like that and played it out through there. Especially in the loading screen, that's because these older games and stuff like that can take so long that it can get, obviously extremely boring to watch a really long loading screen. So that was cool. But anyway, I should probably wrap this one up because it's done. It's finally done. Um, yeah, we'll be playing the bunker when my new laptop comes back, and that shouldn't be very long. I got an email yesterday, I think it was, that it should be here in 1 to 2 business days. Obviously, that is going to vary a bit because of public holidays, New Year's, and stuff like that. So, it could be here. What's tomorrow? It could be here. I don't know. Could be here tomorrow, or it could be here the next day. So Thursday and Friday could be here. Either way, it's not that long, which is good, especially because it's all the way from Western Australia, which is the complete opposite side of Australia to where I live. And to get that here in 1 to 2 days is pretty insane. They're very, very good with their customer service. Um, so yeah, I'm really keen for that. So that shouldn't be too long either way. So I'm not gonna be gone for long if I am. Yeah, I think it's just the thought of like, I mean, I guess it does only take 4 hours like to fly on a plane to Perth, which I've done, to Western Australia. Um I think it's because they do it priority shipping. I think it's just surprises me. It's like, oh, it's only 1 to 2 days, like all the way from across to Western Australia. But I guess when I think about it, if it's like priority shipping and it only takes like 4 hours to actually fly there, then it's not as quick as I think. But I mean, a lot of other companies would just be like, oh, it's going to take like 3 to 5 business days or something like that. But now they put it as priority and stuff like that. So it's really good of them. They're really, really good over there. I think I still have 1 year left of warranty, which is really, really good. Because I'll probably have to upgrade a graphics card by then. So yeah. But I will keep everyone updated in the Discord as usual. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Nice to chat to you a bit more in depth as well. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, drop us a subscribe or a follow. A like on the video would also be awesome. That helps me a lot. Discord community, as I said. Um, And also, don't forget to make sure there's alerts on Twitch are turned on for when I do go live as well, especially if you're not in the Discord server, which you should be. um, yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. Yeah, thank you again for watching, and thank you for commenting and making it a bit more fun as always. Always love talking to the audience a lot. It really makes everything so much more fun, especially with games that are like this, then you're not in sort of enjoying it as much. It's really cool. So I hopefully will see you guys in the next stream. Thank